Hey guys, it's Mannequin here. Welcome to episode 8 of Your Voice My Choice. I'm bringing you a domination game on the map Underground, and before we talk about the class setup or even the gameplay, I have a couple of things that I want to talk about. And the first thing is that I wasn't really planning to do a commentary today because last night I felt a lot sicker than I did these last few days. I had over 100-degree fever, my body was aching, I had chills, so overall I felt very weak last night, and I actually made the decision that I wasn't going to do a commentary today, and I was actually really just planning to sleep throughout the whole day. But when I woke up this morning, I felt completely different. I felt a lot better, my voice was back to normal, my headache was gone, my fever was down, so I felt a lot better. And before we actually get too far into the game, let's actually show you my class setup on the top left right now. My class setup for today's game is a P90 with the silencer and rapid fire, so we're using the dual attachment proficiency. The MP9 with the silencer is my secondary, my lethal grenade is a Semtex, my tactical grenade are flash grenades. My perks are Sleight of Hand, Hardline, and Stalker. My specialist streak is Quickdraw, Scavenger, and Assassin before the specialist bonus kicks in. And my death streak is Juiced. And I don't think I get Juiced this game, but that's pretty much my death streak for all of my classes because all the other death streaks just seem to annoy people. And before I talk about the second thing I wanted to talk about, let's actually talk about this class setup as a whole, from the gun to the perks. Let's start off with the gun. The P90 is a gun that I'm very familiar with because it has been in Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare 2. I don't think it was in Black Ops. I could be completely wrong. I don't remember anything about Black Ops. I should probably have checked before this commentary if it was in Black Ops, but I really have no idea. I doubt it was. But the P90 is a gun that I've played with throughout 3 different games: COD 4, Modern Warfare 2, and now Modern Warfare 3. So it's a gun that I'm very familiar with. It pretty much acts the same way in every single game, but it seems to have gotten weaker throughout every single game. COD 4, the P90 was a really good gun. Modern Warfare 2, it was up there in the submachine guns. The UMP was obviously the best submachine gun in that game, and then the P90 in this game, it's an okay gun. I don't mind using it. I actually really like the gun, but there are better submachine guns in this game, and yeah, that's just the way I see it. But the P90 is still a very good gun in this game. It just suffers at a distance, so I actually found a very good way to use this class. Since I have the MP9 as a secondary, I kind of used it the same way as the PM9 class that I got recommended earlier in this series. I think it was episode 7 or 6 when I used the PM9, and he also gave me an MP9 as a secondary. And I kind of used it the same way as I did this P90 class, because the P90, I'm going to use it for close distance or close range engagement, and the MP9, it's pretty much going to be my assault rifle at a distance, because this MP9 is really awesome. I remember in the beginning of this game's life cycle, my friend kept telling me that the MP9 was the best secondary, even when the Akimbo FMG9s weren't patched yet. He was telling me that it was the best secondary, and I would just laugh at him. I was like, no, it's not, quit lying to me. But after a long time with playing this game, I actually think the MP9 is the best secondary, just for the simple fact that it's a good complement for SMGs, even assault rifles if you're running out of ammo. So the P90, good gun, and the attachments, I actually really like them. The rapid fire silencer combination is a good combination. I think the only other difference that I would have made would probably be rapid fire extended mags, but that would have been used for if I'm not really going for a Moab. But in this game, I think he really wanted me to get one, so the rapid fire silencer works out perfectly. And right here, I pretty much killed this guy when he was AFK, and I think he's AFK for like 3 times that I kill him. So I'm actually pretty glad that he wasn't there, but there's a time in this game that I actually get scared just because he's not there, but I'll actually talk about it when it gets there. So right now you're noticing that I'm using the MP9 as my assault rifle pretty much, because the P90, it suffers at a distance, but the MP9, it's just very accurate, so I really like that. So the P90, the way that he chose it perfectly, and the MP9 as my secondary, I thought that was a good secondary choice also. And my perks, they were pretty good. Sleight of Hand is the first perk. I probably would have exchanged it out for Scavenger just so I could have the extra bullets at the start, but Sleight of Hand works too. Hardline as my second perk, probably would have chosen Quickdraw, but Quickdraw is the first perk that I get in my specialist bonus, so that doesn't really bother me. And the third perk, Stalker, which, yeah, that's probably the best perk that you could choose for a submachine gun, because my second favorite third tier perk is Marksman, but Marksman wouldn't really work on a submachine gun. Maybe Steady Aim would have worked perfectly on this class, but also Stalker is probably the best perk for a submachine gun in my opinion. So I actually like the way that he set up this class. I really thought it was perfect. So I actually do get a Moab in this game, just in case you guys were wondering. Right here, this is where I got scared. I had no idea he was right there. If he was actually playing and just had spawned, I wouldn't have seen him until like very late, and he would have been able to kill me. So I actually had a second thing that I want to talk about before I actually talk even further into the gameplay, and the second thing that I want to talk about is the fact that I was sick. I haven't played COD in a good while. The moments that I have played COD over the weekend or the last few days, it's because I was trying to get gameplays, because I was so sick, I couldn't really do anything. Sometimes when I would play for more than 30 minutes, I would feel even worse because I guess it was just messing with my eyes, and the fact that I was sick wasn't really helping. So I really couldn't play COD over the weekend or these last few days. So regarding episode 4, I believe, for litterbugging, I don't know if I'll be able to get it. So on Wednesday, if you guys are expecting litterbugging episode 4, I'm not really sure if I'll be able to get it. If I can't, then I'll try to record for something else, maybe another episode of Your Voice My Choice, but I'm not really sure. I'm going to try recording for litterbugging episode 4 maybe today and tomorrow, and hopefully I'll get it, but I'm not really sure if I'll be able to. So if I can't, I apologize right now, but I'll really try my hardest to end up getting it. And I do want to announce really quickly that I have started to record for the Moab with every gun show again. I have started to use the snipers more often because I'm actually using them for Your Voice My Choice. I have a Dragon Off class that I need to work on. I have an L116 or 18, whatever that first sniper is. So I actually started recording for the Moab with every gun show again, just to add spice back into Call of Duty, because all I have left with the Moab with every gun show are pistols and snipers. And Call of Duty recently has gotten a little bit boring for me again. And right there, I get killed by the sniper, and he's actually gonna frustrate me later on in this game. I won't spoil it yet, but yeah, I'll talk about it later. But Call of Duty has got a little bit boring for me again. I don't know what it is. I'm just really hoping for a new game pretty soon, which I've been thinking about getting Ghost Recon Future Soldier, but I'm a little bit hesitant to get it because of the fact that it's a third-person game, and I've never really played third-person shooters. But I'm actually very excited for a new game. I don't know, I'm thinking about expanding my channel into just a shooter channel, like from COD to maybe Battlefield. I haven't played Battlefield in a good probably 2 weeks, but Battlefield was fun while I was taking a break from COD, and I don't know, I kind of want to play other games for a while. But yeah, that's why I want to kind of bring back the Moab with every gun show again, because the Moab with every gun show will add a challenge, just like litterbugging did, that added more excitement to Call of Duty for me. And the snipers, those are the only thing that I think might take me a long time to actually get a Moab with them if I do decide to bring back the Moab with every gun show. But I really want to try and get them, maybe even with the pistols, because the pistols, they weren't that hard. I think the highest kill streak that I got with the pistol was 19, but then I do have to realize that not all pistols are pretty good, because I have a feeling that with the Desert Eagle, I doubt I will ever be able to get a Moab with it. But who knows, I'll actually start recording for the Moab with every gun show on Friday, but I'm not really going to put myself on a schedule, because if I do, I'm most likely going to miss them. So if I do end up getting a Moab with like a sniper or like a pistol, I'll upload the episode, but I'm not really going to say, alright, the next episode will be on Wednesday or something, because if I lock myself down to a schedule, most likely I will not be able to get it. So right here, I'm on another long kill streak, and I was like, hey, maybe I could get my first double Moab, and it would be really awesome to get it in a Your Voice My Choice episode. So I'm on a pretty good streak. I wasn't expecting to die. I was getting this guy, and I noticed that they're all coming down. So I'm like, yeah, bring it on. And oh, I get sniped. And I was actually planning to run away because I saw all those people running down. So I was going to run away and try to find a different route to actually make this firefight in my advantage. But unfortunately, he had a sniper. I didn't see his name. I don't know where he was, but he ended up killing me. And I think right there, that's my last death. If I press select, can you please press select, Madden? No, I guess I'm not gonna press select. But I'm pretty sure that might have been my last death. I have no idea. I do know I finished with some pretty good score, but I don't remember exactly how many times I died. So that sniper, he ruined 2 of my pretty good streaks. He ruined my initial Moab streak. Like after I got the Moab, I still wanted to continue with that streak, but he ended it, and nope, I guess I died again. And then he ruined my second chance at a double, or my first chance, or whatever you want to call it, to a second Moab. I don't know if it's the first chance or second chance. I'm pretty sure it's our first chance at a double mod. But right there we EMP him and the game's already gonna come to an end. I'm pretty sure that last one that I just died is my last death, and right there's a sniper. I don't know what he was doing in that corner. I actually knife a guy. What do you know? The double knife fail on that last video was just so frustrating to watch over and over, because I kept trying to do that commentary last Friday when I was really sick and I just could not do it, even though it was like a 3-minute video. Oh, it was so frustrating. But the video's already gonna come to an end. There will be annotations on the top left and top right. And yeah, let me know how you guys like this video, and if you guys will be upset if I don't upload Litterbug in episode 4. But once again, I apologize if I'm not able to get that episode 4 by Wednesday. I'll actually try to get another video, maybe your voice my choice episode 9 for Wednesday, who knows. But yeah, this is Manny King. Peace.